I have been trying to get internet all week, but everything has been going wrong. But I then had to just ask, is this a sign? And do I need to just stop? And perhaps I'm not meant to be online for a bit. So this week has been a real week of saying goodbye, letting go in more ways than one, as it turns out. So my friend has had to sell her farm and be leaving Portugal. So we've had a very sad last walk around and reflecting and saying goodbye to the farm. It's been tough for her letting go and saying goodbye to that chapter of her life. And I have had the very trivial matter in comparison of getting rid of stuff and trying to just let go of damn things. And in all honesty, it's not just letting it go. I have no problems with things getting rid of them out of my life. It's just waste. And sometimes I think there's things that I can just put them in the bin, and then I'll see like an Instagram post or something about, you know, the mounds of textiles and the problems that they cause, and I just think, oh, I don't want to contribute to that. I don't want to be a part of that. Maybe I can repurpose it. Maybe I can do something. Maybe I can use it as stuffing for, and make dog beds for the local shelter or something. It's ridiculous. So I just find it really hard. Yeah, it's not just people say, oh, it's simple. Just if you haven't worn something for 6 months, then get rid of it. Or, if you haven't used something, just get rid of it. But it's just contributing to waste and, the throwaway society. So yeah, it's all that as well. And I know I'm not alone in this, because I've got several friends suffering's a bit much, but going through the exact same thing, either because they're moving, downsizing, leaving the country, or like me, just haven't ended up buying a house here like they thought. So at least I can take comfort in knowing it is not just me. So there's been a lot of reflecting, a lot of goodbyes, a lot of sadness. Not me getting rid of my stuff or anything, but obviously my friend saying goodbye to such a big chapter of her life. But just the farm is such a lovely place, so it is a big change. But when one door closes and all that, and I know it's a bit of a cliche, but even when I was because I did a second-hand market to sell some of my stuff, which was great, because there was some nice stuff and I could see people were really pleased with the bargains they got. And one woman was just chatting to me and saying, yeah, when you let things go, new things come in. And yeah, so it is a bit of a cliche, but one door does close, another one does open. New chapters begin, new beginnings. This will soon be green and lush again.
Yeah.
If they don't put animals in.
Yeah. So this sheep pen will soon be green and lush again, because already where the sheep had eaten the oak leaves, they're coming back. There's new growth coming. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Wherever you're looking, you're seeing beautiful views,
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. But look how beautiful this is. Wherever you're looking, you're just seeing gorgeous views. It's just like, I don't know how I can be leaving this place. I really don't. It's, yeah. But look how beautiful this is. This entrance coming in. You've got the oak trees and the eucalyptus, and you're driving through this little avenue of trees. It's just like, this is a farm that just kept on giving. It just kept on giving, and it's like, how am I going to survive? Like, without this place to come back to. But who knows?
And so, just about my internet and what that has to do with saying goodbye. So, in the past, when things have been really blocked, it usually means I need to change something. It has been more than a few technical issues, it has really been quite bizarre. So, instead of fighting it, I've taken it as a sign, and instead of fighting it, I'm going to listen, which means going offline for a little bit. So this will be the last upload for a few weeks. So it's a temporary goodbye, just a temporary goodbye on YouTube for now. So we say our goodbyes, permanent ones, sad ones, temporary ones, but all that lead to new adventures, new chapters, and new beginnings. So I'll see you on the other side.
Almost an endless supply. Just put them in the ground like that and away we go.
He's actually snoring.